I'm showing up as an investor for the last 30 years, consultant for as many years, coaching businesses for the last 15 years. And I started a mentoring program 5 years ago to be able to connect leaders, trusted advisors, and investors to be able to do business, joint ventures, or refer business. And it's an interesting journey. If we can master individually the ability to get into a flow state, to continuously strive to get better, to be able to accept the challenges and overcome small challenges continuously, then it's a habit. And that habit can be developed in a team. And in a team, there's the same things happen. Whereas an individual, you develop individual trust. You trust yourself that you can continue doing it. And in a team, you develop team trust that we together know where we're heading, however big the team is. I think optimally the team should be about 20 people or so, or less than that. But there's a common goal, there's a common understanding of our strengths and our areas of improvement, and we develop communications and focus to where we're going. So that starts to develop the ability to take on more challenges and to continuously develop our risk tolerance a lot better. And once you do that, my contention is that an organization, larger organizations made up of smaller teams. However, let's say if you have a company that has 100 employees, maybe they can be divided into teams of 10, or they're groups that are developed. It could be a team of 2, but it's multiple teams that develop an organization. And multiple organizations have a foundation for a village or a city or a state. And that is also trust, and it starts to envelop social trust. I'm starting to find the word trust continuity, trust in individual, trust in a team, trust in society. And the more that we do that and develop that, the better we improve at a faster rate. One of the countries that I heard of that developed social trust tremendously is one of the Scandinavian countries. Apparently in this country, and I forget which one it is, Denmark or Finland or Sweden, one of those, apparently they have so much social trust that if you lost your wallet, inevitably you'll get it back. That's how much trust there is, which I thought, well, that is very interesting that they really come together as a community, and so they're further ahead because of that. So I think that's fundamentally what we're talking about, is trusting ourselves, trusting a team, trusting an organization, and then finally trusting our whole society. The trust. How much trust is there? And trust is one of those things that are very difficult to get and very easy to lose. Because once you lose it, very difficult to get it back. And I think trust is a function of being consistent, keeping your word, being able to have structure, being able to have systems in place, being able to have a continuity. One of the things that the U.S. dominates in the world in many areas, but in this area, financially, is because the dollar is trustworthy. You can take a dollar and you know what it's worth. It's backed up by regulations. The country's made up of the rule of law, and we have a continuity.